Oh, here she comes.
Oh, hey, Grandma. Grandpa? Oh, this is crooked. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's kind of broken. Is that better?
Debbie, can you see her?
There we go. Can you hear me? Oh, hi. Is this better? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I moved from theater to that. I'm so fine. Okay. How's everyone?
Great. We got Grandpa and Grandma now.
Again.
So,
Hey, Grandpa.
that last part didn't count.
I'm honored to be on the first page of the calendar.
Oh, the nerve well.
Okay.
Christmas.
Christmas? It was good. No snow. So we just like woke up and then it was just a normal day when we just did everything we normally do. And then we went to church, but we only had 1 hour. We just had sacrament, and it was the 3 wards. So we have our building, the Senior Canadian building, and then 3 wards come to our building, Bang Na, Senior Program, because Bang Na's building is being built right now. And so all 3 wards came, and it's like as many people as if you combined 5th ward and 2nd ward on a small day. So it was really big, and there was a lot of people. And so then after that, then there was a little girl that got hit by a motorcycle in front of the church, so an ambulance came, but she only had a scratch, so it was a little over dramatic, but that's okay. And so then we went to a member's house, Sister Nan and Brother Dong, and we made barbecue and kebabs, and we put all these little things on, and then we sat in front of their home, and we like cooked these kebabs on this like little skillet thing with this little fire with coals under. It was awesome. So that's what we did for Christmas, and then we read the story of Christ. Yeah, it was awesome.
Did your gifts work out?
Yeah, I got all of them. Thank you, Candace and Mom. And look at this. This is the best thing ever. So this thing broke in the MTC, it tore, and so then I sewed it back together because I'm a homemaker now. But then the threads broke also. So I was using the rubber bands. But this is so much more Civic. Oh, it's so much better. Yep. Yeah.
Jeremy's on his way.
Really? Where is he?
Well, you're only 9 o'clock.
What?
You're only 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, I know, but it's, yeah.
Well, we don't care. We don't care.
Yeah.
Just go well past 9 if you want.
Yeah. Well, where is he? Oh, okay.
He'll come find me.
Okay.
Grandma wants to know if you got the email cards from Miles' family of the little boys holding their sign.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got those. Those are so cute. Yes, I got them.
Yes.
I love to look at those pictures.
They're sorry not here. They're in that sunny St. George.
Oh, yeah, that's so much better. I don't blame them.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, sure. I got questions no, actually, I don't have any questions. Well, yeah, like, how's life? How's it going?
Want each of us to respond to that?
Yeah, each of you can answer that.
No, they stop. They veto that. They only want you talking.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then sure. Ask me some questions. I'm ready.
All right. What's the worst thing about your mission?
The worst thing about my mission? I don't know. I like it all.
People, does that kind of make you weird you out?
weirds me out.
What people?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So something that really just really freaks me out is falangs. So falangs are Americans. It's what we call them is a falang. Yeah, and so typically when they come, usually they're just old men that marry young, tight women, and so a lot of time they're actually really drunk, and so we typically don't go inviting at night because either there'll be like Thai people that are just like hanging out by their mopeds drinking, or these like drunk falangs will come up and they'll like see me and then think, oh, falangs, that falang. So then they try to come up and talk to us. So it really freaks out Sister Bean. Really freaks her out. So we don't really go inviting at night. But it's safe to walk. We can walk anywhere, but we just don't invite. Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I wondered why your pictures some of your videos are at nighttime, and I'm surprised you're out.
Yeah, it's fine to go out at night. It's perfectly safe. It's the safest place on earth. Really. Yeah, super safe. Safer than any home. Yeah, even safer than the Chinese tunnels.
Yeah. What's the scariest thing that happened to you?
Another thing that really is quite scary is dogs. So there's just stray dogs everywhere, and they're diseased, and they're gross. Oh, they're so gross. And so, like, we'll walk by, and I, like, try and diagnose them as I'm walking by. But anyway, but in Bangkok, they're actually, a lot of them are nice, just because there's so many people that they're used to people, so they're actually really nice. But me and Sister Hef were walking one night, and 4 dogs came out of this parking lot just chasing us down the road. So here we are, we're just like sprinting. We hurried and crossed the tunnel, and then we're like on the other side. But they're barking at it. Was, yeah. That one was scary. Also, yeah, that was scary. That's the scariest.
What's the funniest thing that cracks you up?
Funny? Hey, who's that kid? Okay, the funniest thing that cracks me up is probably Sister Heft. Sister Heft is so funny. Oh my, she made me laugh so much. But okay, here's a funny thing. So Thais, rain freaks them out. They don't like rain, which is very not to do it because it rains all the time. So they'll see rain and then they'll like run into the building or they'll like cover their heads with like plastic bags and then after it rains you have to shower or else you get sick and like spirits will be with you. So it really freaks them out. But it's like a sixth sense because they know when it's going to rain and when it's not going to rain. So like if you see like all the moped guys pulling over, putting on their ponchos, you have 5 seconds to run to the next building before it just like downpours. But it really freaks them out. They do not like rain. And it rains all the time. I don't understand why. Yeah. So.
Who are the kindest people you met? Somebody that's been super kind.
Let me think. Okay, a lot of the members are really nice. I don't know. They're all just pretty normal. Like, okay.
Well, you don't have an answer to that one. Who's the meanest?
The meanest? There is no, okay, I don't know. They're all just nice. They all just help us all the time. I don't know. Elder Mickey's really nice. Sister B's really nice. What? Oh, they help us teach and, yeah, they help us teach. They feed us food after church. I can't hear you, Mom. I can't hear you. Well, like, kind of, but you're really quiet.
She's not better.
That's better. There you go. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready for the next question. The weather is hot. So hot. So hot. It's just like, oh, hot. Yeah, it's like Spain. Okay, well, here's my theory. Okay, you probably already know this, but it just came to realization in my brain. So I believe that the world can only get so hot, right? Yeah, so like it only can get so hot. But I feel like in some areas it's hotter for longer periods of time. So like Evanston can get as hot as Thailand, but very rarely. So anyways, so it's super hot. Just so hot, Mom. But so really all you have to do is you just walk out the door and you just think, okay, I'm gonna like sweat it off today, and then you just walk out and you just don't care. And you just sweat. It's just great. It's just, yeah. And then one thing I try not to do is I just try not to like think, oh, it's really hot. I try not to think about that. Cause yeah, so like Sister Hef would always walk out and she'd always go, oh, it's a hot one today. And I'm like, well, you're gonna have to say that every day, so you might not want to say that. So you just don't think about how hot it is, and you just walk. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Except for it got cold. It's been cold a couple times.
How cold?
Like super cold. Like 32 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Which is
Like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I was cold.
Wow.
I was walking, I had goosebumps. It was so cold. I have a sweater because the AC is right in front of my desk. And so I get really cold, so I study with a sweater.
do you study a lot?
Yeah, every day, Mom.
Do you have the rules?
I follow the rules. I'm a good missionary.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. And you write in a journal?
And I write in my journal every day.
Like one sentence or like a page?
Ooh, like a page. A whole page.
Hey, send them home to us and we'll start reading them.
No. They're personal. Well, not really, but maybe.
Do you see
Yeah.
other missionaries very often?
Yeah, I see Sister Bean all day. Yeah. So we see the elders quite a bit. And then we see other missionaries on Sunday when they come to our church. Because the elders live right under us. They're literally the next floor under us. So we see them quite often. Yeah, we see them a lot.
Do you do stuff with them on PJs? The other sisters and elders?
I think, okay, so, yeah. So you like get together with the people around you because Bangkok is so close that you can go tea out with a lot of other missionaries. But I do remember the first P-Day with Sister Bean. She was like, okay, we have to go hang out with the Bang Na sisters, Hammond and Billawan. Because Billawan is in Sister Bean's group. And I think it was because Sister Bean hadn't really talked to anyone for about a week. Because, yeah, we didn't, yeah. So anyway, so she just really wanted to talk to another person that spoke Thai, another missionary that spoke Thai. So we hung out with them.
So tell us. I'm sorry.
But anyway.
Tell us about the language. How is that going? Is it better having a Thai companion?
Oh yes, it's a lot better with a Thai companion. I don't know, so I wasn't really. Yeah, with Sister Hefty, I didn't really speak Thai other than when I was speaking to Kontai. But just because, and one thing that Sister Hef really focused on with me was just like your man is supposed to teach you how to be a missionary. It's not necessarily the language isn't the most important at the moment, just because like first you have to learn how to be a missionary. And so she really taught me how to be a missionary, and the ones that got Sister Bean is when I learned how to speak Thai. And so I didn't think I could actually speak Thai, but being with Sister Bean, I realized that like I actually know some Thai. And then she teaches me every day. Yep. And I can read, and it doesn't mean I understand everything I read, but I can read and I can write. Heavenly Father loves you. Yeah. And I can't write my name yet. I can write my name, I just can't write my first name. So, yeah. It's good. I don't know.
What is a Kontai?
A Kontai is a person from Thailand. So you're Kon American. Well, you're Palans, but you're Kon American, technically.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so it's just Kontai. And then, what other words did I accidentally use? Tiao. Tiao means just go, like, hang out. Just means to leave your home. Yeah. Okay.
Can you lead a lesson? Can you do a lesson? Just listen by yourself?
On what topic? So, like, the first 4 lessons, I can lead it. But temples, I can't quite lead yet. Because it's a lot of different other words that I haven't quite learned. And then another one that's hard is the 10 Commandments. It's hard to teach. Because it's very hard for them to understand no like worshiping idols or no statues or anything. So you have to, and a lot of times like, so we can learn the translated words for it, but a lot of those, like, especially with the commandments, it helps when it's a tie with a tie, because then they can use their common words. So 10 Commandments I can't do yet. I can just give like the short little like, okay, the first one is this, the second one is this, and then like I can't like really explain about them yet. So. But the other lessons I can do.
What projects do you do? How do you do them? When do you do them? Who do you do them? Who, what, where, what?
So, I don't know. We don't typically do big service projects. The only one we really did that was super big was we went and helped at the Red Cross at Christmas. And we just put together sacks of, blankets and medicine and stuff. And baby is flopping on the ground. And then typically we just go clean people's houses. Yeah, that was about it. There was this one lady that made us have a good dump out her pee bucket. So she just was in this bed, and then she would just sit in the middle of the bed, and she had legs, but they didn't work. And so then she just had this tube, and she'd pee through this tube, and it'd go into this bucket, and her food is sitting on top of this bucket. She eats off of this bucket. And so every week you have to go, and you take the bucket, and then you dump it out for her. And if no one does it, then she just pulls out another bucket and fills up another one. So one time there was 2 buckets that we had to do. It's like 5-gallon buckets. It's a 5-gallon bucket of pee. It's great.
Oh,
it's great.
Do you ever spill it?
Yeah. So one time we spilled it, but so like under their houses, they just walk on like planks of wood, and then under is just I don't even know like water. So yeah, you just dump it on the bottom under her house. Yeah. It smells so gross. It's the worst smell in the whole world.
Okay, enough of that.
Yeah, if you want to know more, I can tell you more. Like, I mean, like, she can get it really full, and it's just like this tube that she just feeds into, and it just goes all the way down to the bucket, and it's really, yeah. Okay, wait, what? Who, what, where, how, about what? What?
English class.
Oh, English. I love English class. I love English class. Okay, so we have 3 English classes. We have advanced, which are people that can pretty much speak English like fluently. And then we have basic, and then we have like children's. And so I teach basic. Before Sister Bean, we only had 2 classes. We had advanced and basic, but basic got too big because we had adults that couldn't speak, but then we had kids that couldn't speak. So it was just too hard because kids were loud, and so the adults weren't actually learning anything. So then when Sister Bean came, she now teaches the children like ABC, and so then it's just me teaching the basic. And so we have about like 20 people that come every week, and there's always new people. It's like the best way to get new investigators because they'll just come, and then yes, another thing in Thailand is people just walk in. People just walk into your building and say, "What is this?" Like they'll just be like, "Oh, I'm curious about this," and so like. We've had like 3 new investigators that are just walk-ins that just want to know, like just are curious what's going on in this building. The building has AC, I don't know. So they just walk in. So they do that for English class as well. And so, I don't know, so I always start off with a song. We sing Palang songs. And then we just teach them. And we play a game. Yeah. Every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. It's free. Probably. I've been here for 3 transfers, but I don't know. Never. Sister Bean's only been here for 1.
And that's tomorrow?
No, that's Friday.
Right.
It's typically Thursdays, but I don't know. Yeah. Yep.
Let us know.
Okay, I'll email you on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we breaking the rules?
With what?
Like sometimes when I'm there at the same time you are.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not. It's the beauty of the 21st century, Mom.
I know. Hey, what are some things you're struggling with?
The language.
Besides language.
Sometimes I forget my towel when I go into the shower. It's really bothersome. I really don't know, Mom. I don't know.
Okay, hey,
My life is good.
I'm seeing you in clothing that we did not send with you.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at getting other people's clothing. So that's all just like clothes in the house. And Sister Hef gave me some because, well, okay, so eating rice every day really like plumpens you. So she didn't fit in a lot of clothes. So I took a lot of her clothes. Yeah.
Are you plumping?
I don't know, my cheeks. It starts in your cheeks. It's called rice cheeks. Yeah, it's called rice cheeks. So you just get these little, like this. Yeah.
Do you still fit in most of your clothes?
Yeah, I put in all my clothes. I told myself that when, you see this, it kind of is loose, but I told myself that when it gets tighter, I gotta like figure something else out. Yeah. Means I'm gaining too much weight.
Tell us what you eat in a normal day. Where you eat, what you eat, how you pay for it, things like that.
Okay. So I'll just tell you my day. How about I just tell you my day? Okay, so I wake up and then hello, Lucy. Hey, Citrus. I like your pajamas.
You say hi. You gotta say loud. Hi.
Hey. Okay, so
I'm freaking him out.
yeah, it's all right. Okay, so I wake up and then I write in my journal, and then I get in the shower at like 7. And then I get out of the shower at like 7:30, about then. And then Sister Bean wakes up, and then she takes a shower, and then we study at 8, and then we study at 9, and then we study at 10, and then we study at 11. No, okay, we end. When I was a non-Kiao, a greenie, we studied at 11, 4 hours. But this time we only studied for 3. And then at 11 we leave our house. And then we go down the road and we cross the bridge and we go to this little, okay, so Thailand doesn't have restaurants really, except for like in Bangkok, like Sok, which is like the center of Bangkok. And so they just have like little kitchens, these women, and they just make it on the side of the road. It's just a bunch of little food stands that all just make the same. And that's where everybody eats. No one cooks at home because no one has kitchens in their homes. And so these little, just like little shacks, they're so, yeah, probably not the cleanest place to eat, but they're so good. So we just like go to this one, it's called a Damsan. It's this restaurant, and there's these 2 ladies that remind me of Barbie and Leanne, and they work every day, all day, and they just make food all day. They just, like, yeah. So you just go, and then you just say whatever you want, and they cook it, and then you pay, and then, so with money, I can easily live 1,000 baht a week, which is $30 easily. That's like that's like if you're buying ice cream every day, or like buying like I don't know. $1,000 a week is easy for me to live off of. It's like me spending a lot of money. So that's $30, and so the food that they give us is $1 or $2. That's about it. And so then after that, we visit people. We go teach lessons at the church or whatever. And then for dinner, we typically go to this Isan place, which is this other lady. And so Isan food is different. It's really, really spicy. And they know when I come, and they laugh at me every time because I'll say, "No prick, please, no prick," which is just like a pepper. I'll say, my pet, like funny, and he's so funny that this little like 6 foot long person's coming in and asking them for like food that's supposed to be spicy, not be spicy. So I usually eat Isan food for dinner. It's really good. I eat cereal every morning. Yeah, that's about it. That's my food. I eat a lot.
Eat a lot of crap.
I eat a lot of what?
Eat bad food? Food that's bad for you?
No, I eat good food. Great food. But I'm probably going to have some cavities, just saying. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
You're not.
What?
You brush your teeth.
Yes, I brush my teeth. Every day, twice a day.
You floss.
I floss every day, but I'm just telling you. I'm probably going to have a cavity over a year and a half.
Because you eat too much ice cream, candy?
Yeah, actually, that's probably it.
You drink soda?
No. Water.
You drink? Oh, water. And you drink milk?
Yeah.
Good.
It's expensive. It's really pain. But
Good.
anything like butter, cream, or milk is super paying. It's super expensive. Yeah.
What's it like being in the big city? Are you ever afraid? Are you ever hit by cars? What happens in the big city?
Okay, so you want to know a story? Okay, so don't freak out. 2 weeks ago, I got hit by a motorcycle.
What? Say that again.
So I was walking across the street. So it was me, Sister Bean, me, a member, Sister Bean, and then a little girl. And so we're standing in the middle of the line. And mopeds don't have any rules. They go wherever they want, free reign. So they go in other lanes. Mopeds are like little bugs. They just swarm. It's crazy. And so we were standing in the middle of the line, and I was right here, and then the other people were like that, right? And so I looked down to cross, and I didn't really see anything. And so I took a step out with my left foot, just a tiny little, just a little bit. And then all of a sudden, this moped just goes flying by me and just wipes out my leg. And so it just takes my shoe goes flying. I'm like, he was so fast. He was so fast. And so, he didn't tip over. I didn't tip over. So it wasn't that bad. And so he wobbles back, and he turns his helmet, he turns back to me, and he's like, "Come on!" I'm like, "What?" And then he just zooms off, and so he just I don't know. I just had this really nice bruise on my leg for the next day, but so that's the only time. Yeah, that was also the day I lost. So I like to think that I'm a really chill person. A lot of things can happen and I don't freak out. But that day, I kind of just I kind of had it that day so I got hit by a motorcycle and then I was okay. I was fine. It wasn't even that bad. And then Sister B, this lovely member, kept saying, you need to fix it. You need to take drugs. You need to buy this. You need to buy this. And I'm like, I'm okay, I have the stuff at home, I'm fine. And so then I got home, and I got lectured by Sister Bean again. Sister Bean lectures me a lot. But anyways, so then I got home, and she after she was done telling me to clean it and stuff, I just started, it's the only time I've ever cried. I just started crying, completely lost, it was okay, so the whole motorcycle thing, then the whole getting lectured, and then this member made us late, so I wasn't home at 9, and so I was we need to be home at 9, and they're like, no, you need to go to the store and buy drugs. I'm like, no, we need to be home at 9, and I've already had the drugs, let me go home. And so yeah, it was just too much for me. That was the only hard day. But
I would have cried too.
yeah, that was the only hard day. And it hurt.
Yeah, and you didn't swear.
No, I didn't swear. But it was good. He hit me pretty good. So yeah, that's the only thing.
So how do you get around? Do you just walk everywhere?
Yeah, we walk everywhere. But then they're called song towels. And so they're just these mini pickup trucks with benches in the back. And then they have a cover thing. And then you just wave them over like this. Oh yeah, here's something. In Thailand, if you do this, it means to come. If you do this, it means to fight me. So you always wave like this. Come. Yeah, so you never you never hey, come with me. You always go like this. Come. Yeah. So anyway, so you just wave them down, and then they pull over to the side. You jump on, you sit or you stand. Sometimes they pack them so full. There's 20, so many people in the back of this little pickup truck, and then they just go their same route every day. And then there's different numbers, so you just pick the number you want. And there's quite a bit. You don't have to wait really that long for them. and then you just give them $8. So cheap, so cheap. And they just drop you off wherever you want to go. Like they drive the same route. So like if you want to go down the road a little bit, and like they don't go to your door. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah. So we use those a lot. And the buses, we use buses.
Have you needed anything? Do you need us to send you anything? What have you used the most?
This is what I needed. It's the best thing in the whole world. Best Christmas present ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need anything. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Sure.
I can buy anything I want. It's all here.
Any clothes? New garment? What?
Nope. Nope. I don't need it. Don't accept it. Except for I needed new toothbrushes, so Candace got me on that one. Thank you, Candace.
Hey, Candace! Hey, tell us about church. Who, what, where, when, now?
Church?
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay, so in Bangkok, there was 3 churches about 10 years ago. And they were Homri, Asok, and Bang Na. And so they're the oldest wards in all of Thailand. And so then the 4th ward was Sinakuning. So Sinakuning is actually really big. There's like 90 active members, 70 that come every, no wait, that didn't make sense. There's more than 90 members. 90 are supposed to come every week, but like 70 come. So anyways, so I haven't had to give a talk because there's enough members to, and then the only lesson we gave, well, we were supposed to give it, but Sister Hef was sick, and I was a donkey out, so there was no way I was going to give a whole lesson on an hour lesson on the word of wisdom. So a member did it for us, and that's the only thing. So we just go. The other thing is if Falangs come, I translate for them. So we'll have a lot of return missionaries that come, but like, so a return missionary will translate for their family, but we also have a lot of Pakistans that will come, so you have to translate for them, and some Philippine people. Yeah, that's the only thing I really have to do, just translate.
And it's 3 hours, primary.
3 hours.
And you have primary, young women's.
Primary and women's, everything. Like some areas in Thailand, okay, so like my first district leader, he transferred and then went to a really small ward, and he was a missionary, a trainer, so he trained a greenie, so that means he whitewashed this area, and then he was the second counselor of the bishop. So a lot of places are really tiny, and missionaries are the rules of people. But Civic Green is really big, so I'm good.
And then they always bring and you eat dinner after church?
Yeah, so church we're at 9, and then it ends at 12. And then they all just gather into the kitchen. It's so many people. Because none of them have kitchens, so they just stay at day. They're there all day. A lot of times there's this one room that's designated just for people that want to take a Sunday nap. So they'll just walk into this room, and then they all just pass out because they're there all day. And they'll just cook food, and then the missionaries will just walk in, and then typically, most of the time, a member made us food, brought it for us. So we just eat with them. Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy and Michelle just got here.
Yay!
Okay. So they're coming in.
Oh, okay.
There's Lucy.
Oh, hey. Lucy! Hello!
Look how short her hair is.
I know! It was so long. Lucy, you cut your hair. Lucy, look at this.
them see. Oh,
Let's
see,
see, I got it. I received it. I got it.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we're so fat. So fat.
Baby dad is coming.
Oh, that's Max. Oh. Sorry, like.
To that mirror. There you go.
Hey, Max. Hey, Max.
He just woke up.
Oh, I understand.
Okay, they just got here and it's all kind of snowy today. How are the roads? We're okay. Have you gone to a tailor? Do you have a tailor make your clothes?
No, I make my clothes. I fix my clothes.
Really?
This is the truth, yeah.
Have you had
I sew. No, I haven't ruined any clothing. But like things that, so sometimes if you buy really cheap tie stuff, it like isn't sewn completely. So like I've sewn like pants and like the little collar thing on your shirt, make it modest. I've sewn that, and my watch. Ooh, and my Crocs. I sewed my Crocs. Yeah. So like I was playing basketball with some members of the elders, and like in my Croc it kind of had like a little puddle of sweat, and so I like went to pivot, or like I like turned right, and my foot slipped and it tore a little bit, like where the holes the designs are, it tore a little bit, so I sewed it back together.
Wow.
Yeah. I know, that's awesome. That's awesome. See, there was spider. Oh, what?
What's that?
There's a spider. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Have you seen lots of bugs and spiders?
I ate a bug.
You ate a bug?
I ate 6 bugs.
6 bugs?
6 bugs.
Were they chocolate flavored?
No, they had salt on them though.
Salt?
Okay, yeah, so here's. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, so we went to this member's house, and she had this plate, and so we sit down, and Sister Bean just like starts chowing down on these bugs, and this member is just chowing down on these bugs, and so they're like, so I go and I like taste, like, so I eat one because I'm awesome, and it's not really that gross, but it's not really that good, and if they tell you it tastes like popcorn, they're lying, because it doesn't. The only thing that's like that. It doesn't, I don't even know what it tastes like, but the only thing it's like popcorn is because it's airy. It's really airy. You're pretty much just chewing their like skeleton. Yeah, that's bad. And there was one, so there's like little bugs, and then there was like magnet. That's what I think this is called. Magnets. Like the little worm ones that look kind of like a cocoon. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's those, and then they had these really big, fat, black ones. And so I ate a little one, and then I ate a little cocoon one, which those were the most, they were the best. And then the big one, I didn't want to eat it because it had a really big head. And so Sister Nan just like takes the bug and she pops the head off, puts it in her mouth, and gives me the body, and I just eat it. And I ate 6 of them.
That's gross, Paige.
Yeah, I know. It was gross.
That's also a pretty bad egg.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have you been sick?
Nope.
Never?
I've never gotten sick.
Awesome.
Like throwing up, diarrhea, a cold?
Nope. The first day I got, the second day, I was in Santa Cruz. I had a fever, but that was just like adjusting, that was it.
Oh,
And I just slept that morning. That was about it.
Tell us about your mission president and his wife.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty normal. I don't know, they have, so I will finish and they'll still be here. I mean, that didn't make sense. I'll finish and they'll still be mission presidents. But, I don't see them that much, actually, like, ever. I only see them at zone conference, and I think I've seen him like a total of 10 times, and 7 of the times I've had food. So he always goes, oh, hey, there's Sister Nixon, and there's her food.
Say that again. What?
So every time he sees me, he always goes, oh, there's Sister Nixon, and then I always have food, so he's always like, oh, and she's eating. Yeah. But I rarely see them.
How do you like them?
I like them a lot. Sister Johnson cries a lot, so that's Sister Johnson cries a lot, but that's okay.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, every time she talks about her family.
Imagine that.
Imagine.
What's it like at the mission office? Do you go there? How do you get your mail? How does all that work?
So the mission office is just like this really big building. It's like 10, no, that's exaggeration. It's like 5 stories tall. Really big. But we only use 2 floors. And so, I don't know. You just walk in. Okay, but one side, I think it's government on one side. Because it has a security guard. But I think it's like the government missionary thing. And they just, I don't know. Because I'm only like 30 minutes away from the mission office from here. So I can go anytime if I wanted to. But I don't. Definitely. Yeah.
Do you want us to send letters or packages or things like that? Do you feel like you would need more of that?
No, I'm good. I don't need it. I'm good.
Okay. Let's move on to animals.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to know?
What are you saying? Are elephants really just roaming the streets?
No, it's really lame, actually. Yeah, there's too many, especially not in Bangkok, no way. But they love elephants. Elephants are everywhere and on everything. And elephants are huge. And, hey, it's Jeremy. With orange cocks.
Sure.
Hey, Tyler gave me these for Christmas.
Yeah, they're ugly. But Crocs are in, Jer. Crocs are in. Everyone here wears Crocs. Everyone. Yeah, so you know. Yeah, you're pretty much cone tie. You're cone tie now. And you're balding, but that's okay. Yeah, so here's one thing that they don't actually have that cool of a sense of style. So a lot of their clothes never match. But one thing that they don't care about is shoes. So they will wear like the ugliest pair. Okay, so they'll like wear a wedding dress, right? Like that fancy. And then they'll wear orange Crocs that are gross and disgusting. They don't care about shoes. They don't ever wear shoes. No socks, no shoes. So yeah, shoes. They don't care about them.
Okay, so you've talked about elephants and dogs. Any other animals? Other wild things you've seen? Snakes?
Lizards, you live with lizards. Lizards everywhere.
Really? In your apartment? No way.
No, yeah, there's a baby one that I shower with every day.
What?
Yeah, he's that big.
In your shower?
Every day, every morning. They say hello.
You feed it like cereal?
Cereal?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I eat cereal. Okay, one time Sister had this box of Fruity Pebbles that her dad had sent her from America. And so she didn't like close it, and so she was eating it. She had like one last bowl left of cereal, and inside was a dried lizard. It had cereal, and she had eaten the whole thing.
Ew.
And it had dried up in her cereal. She had been eating this cereal with like a lizard in it. It's so gross.
Is your milk in bags? Is your milk in bags? Yeah.
Everything is in a bag. Everything is in a bag. They don't have cups. Okay, well, the milk I buy from the store is in a container, but that's just because I'm buying it from like a Walmart type of thing. But you can, so everything, your food comes in a bag, your Coca-Cola comes in a bag, everything's in a bag. They put bags in bags. Everything's plastic. Yeah.
So
like,
all the Ziplocs you took, did you use all of those?
Yeah, they don't have Ziplocs, but they have just little plastic bags. Yeah, I use all my Ziplocs.
Do you need more?
No, I have a lot. No, don't say more. I'm good.
How's your skin holding up? Is that okay to ask in public? I'm sorry.
Sure. I get asked every day if I have diarrhea, so you're fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Normal.
Do you need any cleanser?
Nope.
Okay. And you don't need any shoes?
Nope.
Alright. How are you sleeping? You sleep
I
at home?
pass out every night. I pray, roll into my bed. I have a system of how I roll. I just pivot on my left knee, and then I roll onto my bed. And then as I roll, I grab my blanket and throw it on me. And then I lay there, and then I pass out. And then sometimes I wake up. That's it.
And you sleep the whole night? Is it noisy?
The whole night.
So you don't hear city stuff all night long?
Hey, Mom, I only have 30 minutes left.
3 or 30?
30.
30, yeah, good, yeah.
No, because like, so on the computer, you have to buy your time. So like, I legit only have 30 minutes.
Yeah, you need some money?
But like, I'm saying that if you go over 30 minutes, it will go black.
Okay, can you call us back?
No.
Wait, we've only been 15.
Huh? 30 minutes is what we're supposed to have.
Okay, well you got to learn these. What's the most difficult mission rule for you to obey?
Exercise.
So what does your exercise regime look like?
I don't have one. Well, okay. Here's why. Secretly, I don't want to. And second, my apartment, I don't really have room to exercise, and both of my companions have slept in, so I don't have anyone to exercise with.
So what about your companions?
I consider them like maybe like personally meditating in their mind, in their dreams. Maybe they're exercising while they sleep in. Maybe they're exercising in their dreams. I don't know. So I don't have anyone to exercise with.
Oh, they're sleeping in.
Yeah.
But you get up.
No, I write in my journal.
Okay, girl.
You're
That's another
exercising
step of mine. What?
Yeah, Michelle said you're working your fine motors.
you're exercising your hands.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I work out every day. Yeah, muscle. You just muscle out? I muscle.
Looks good.
Where did you get that bracelet?
Oh, Sister Nan gave it to me.
Who?
Long Nan. Sister Nan. Little Nan.
Oh, Nan.
Yep.
What do you miss most about home?
The snow.
No.
Ashley,
Yeah.
me,
I miss that. Yeah, I miss the wind. Yeah, I probably miss the nephews the most. I miss the nephews. And Lucy. And now Rosie.
macaroni.
But I don't really miss anything except for music.
Oh, music, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
That would be hard. Do you know when you'll come home?
Oh, that's in a year, Mom. I don't know.
Okay.
No idea. In a year. I come home in a year.
I have a lot of questions.
I'll tell you in August.
Okay. Okay. I already answered.
Hey, it's Santa Claus.
Can you ever print things?
Yeah, I can print stuff. It costs money, but I can print.
Yeah. How's all of your paperwork?
Like what paperwork?
Important documents? Are you thinking, like, do we need to send you copies of anything? How's your debit card working? Things like that.
All works good. It's all good.
Masker, what's the craziest thing you've seen in Indonesia?
And if
Sorry.
oh, Jared. The craziest thing. The craziest thing I've seen. Oh, give me a minute. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So there's no homeless people. No homeless people because everybody is almost homeless. Like no one's begging on the side of the street. You don't ever see anybody like that. But what you will see is you'll see blind people. And what they do is they dress up in like these crazy outfits. Crazy. They just wear all these different kind of colors. And then they get this karaoke thing and they strap it to their chest. And then they have this mini microphone and they just sing. And it's so bad. It's so bad. But they just sing all day, all night. And then that's how they get their money.
Wow.
And they're blind?
They're blind. You'll see blind people. That's it. That's the only people that ever beg for money is blind people. Or that are really disabled. That's it. Yeah.
So, tell us, you've answered all the questions except tell us some spiritual experiences you've had.
Okay. Well, like about what? What topic? What do you want?
The most current one.
The most current one.
Fine.
Okay. So, Brother Tom, he's the one that had the Messi stash. I sent a picture. He got baptized.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he looked like a Chinese chef. Yeah, so he came to us asking for a Spanish Book of Mormon. And I was like, oh, why do you want a Spanish Book of Mormon? That's really weird. So anyway, so then we met with him, and he was gay. But, well, okay, I don't think he was actually gay, because I think it was just because no girls liked him, so he just thought he was gay. So anyway, so he was gay, and then he ended up trying to hang himself. And so it was really, really interesting. But, and he had been, like, on this, like, search for a church for about 2 years, and no church would accept him because of all, like, these things that he would tell them about, and they'd be like, no, dude, you're crazy. Like, this isn't for you, this isn't for you. So finally, he came to our church, and he's like the first person I've taught that understands scriptures and can, like, liken them to himself. And so, one time, he's really interested in the priesthood. So one time we were giving this lesson on the priesthood, and I just remember the Spirit was so strong, because he would just, like, so we'd be like, okay, well, we'd teach him a little bit, and then he would just, like, pull out a scripture. And we're like, well, this never happens. So anyways, and so he was awesome. I love it when they read their scriptures. Yeah, every time we taught him, it was really cool. So he was probably the strongest, because a lot of them, there's this thing called grain dry, and it's well, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, so if someone gave you pizza, but you were full, you would still take it because you felt grain dry. But and also, like, grain dry works as if you don't have any money, but you give people food because you feel grain dry that they came over to your house. You don't have, like, the things to give it to them. So grain dry, like, Thailand runs off of grain dryness. So a lot of them just learn because they're grain dry. Just like they feel obligated to learn, but they're not actually interested. So, yeah. Oh, okay, I thought of the worst thing on the mission. The thing I don't like is when we ask them, have you prayed? And they say, yes, I pray every day. Then we ask them to say the closing prayer, and they don't know how to pray. And they say, I forgot. Don't tell me you pray every day when you don't. Yeah. So that's the one thing I don't like. Is when they say they pray and then they say, I don't know how to pray. Yeah.
Can you share your testimony in Thai to us?
I know.
We have your Christmas present.
Hold that, Michelle has something to show you.
Here's your Christmas present.
Xmas 16. Thank you. What was that? That's cool.
Here for you.
That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have questions for us before you bear your testimony? Do you want to talk to anybody? Ask any questions?
Yeah, what day was Rosie born on? What day's her birthday?
November 4th.
Alright. Okay, November 4th. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Okay, thank you.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions for Ashley that maybe she doesn't want to answer to all of us. Or Corinne, like who Corinne is wanting to go out with, but we don't have any hints, so we can't ask her.
Now I want to know all of that.
Well, we can let you do that later. You have other questions?
Is everyone alive? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anyone.
And there's
Oh, yeah, how did the volleyball? Wait, no, I have one. How did the volleyball team do?
My team? We did pretty good. We were like 50-50. It was a lot better than last season. Huh?
Wait, what about the high school one? The high school.
Oh, I don't know.
They made it to state.
They lost
But
both
they lost.
games at state, yeah. But they had a good season, I think. I don't know. She did really good.
Okay, that's all I got.
She did good in Montana.
Hey, Montana.
Yeah, go Brew.
Repping it up. Okay, that's all I got.
Do you guys have any questions?
Hey, Lucy.
She's a
Okay, do your best, Tony.
what grandma?
Okay, let me get comfortable here.
Grandma wants to know what your best day is.
My what?
Grandma wants to know what your best day is. We know your worst day, getting hit by a vehicle, but what you have mascara.
No, I don't.
He's a new woman.
I don't. I don't. I don't.
Okay. What's your best day?
Too hot to wear that. What? Best day. Every day is a good day. Every day. Yesterday was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know. Every day. Sorry, Grandma. I'm not very. I don't know. Every day is good. Yeah, I don't.
Do you love it?
What?
Do you love it?
I love it. I love being rich today. It's probably the best thing
Is
about
it
my whole life.
harder than you thought?
No.
Is it harder than you thought?
No, you just do it. You just do it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay.
Do it.
Lucy wants to show you something.
Okay, I'm ready, Liz.
Okay, go.
同去啊个学位，学位，学位，同去啊个学位，高高高，他去了花了，花了，花了，他去了花了，跳跳跳。Chinese.
That is not English. What language is that?
It's once there was a snowman in Chinese.
Wow. That's amazing.
I don't know it in Thai. I'm sorry.
She is in a half-day Chinese program, so she speaks Chinese.
Chinese. Hey,
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Lucy, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Okay, talk to us in Thai.
Okay, อยากจะคุยเกี่ยวกับอะไร
That's all you got?
Okay. Let me think. I have to think about this first. Okay. Sister Nixon ชอบเป็นผู้สอนศาสนาเพราะว่าบางครั้งSister Beam เขาจะคุยกับ Sister Nixon ทุกวันแต่เราไปเยี่ยมสมาชิกแต่เราไปที่นี่และที่นู่นและเราไปที่ทุกที่และ Sister บอกว่าพระผู้เป็นเจ้าเป็นพระบิดาบนสวรรค์ของเราจึงเป็นพี่น้องกันฉะนั้นเราจึงยังเรียกกันว่า brother และ sister ทุกคนที่เราจะมีปัญหาและโดยการฝึกอ้อนวอนและการรักษาอภิญญาของพระเจ้าและการศึกษาและประสบการณ์เราสามารถไปอยู่กับพระผู้เป็นเจ้าอีกและ Sister การที่สำหรับโอกาสนั้นนี่เป็นผู้สอนศาสนาในประเทศไทยเพราะว่า Sister ชอบประเทศไทยมากโอ้ย Sister ชอบประเทศไทย Sister เดินทุกที่ Sister เดี๋ยวไปเยี่ยมและอันนี้ด้วยเมื่อ Sister ไปที่เรียกว่าสวนสัตว์เป็นสนุกมากเพราะว่าเรามีเรือเยอะและมีเสือและมีปลาและ Sister ไม่ชอบปลาเป็นเล็กนิดหน่อยไม่ชอบแต่ Sister ชอบที่จะกินส้มตำเป็นอร่อยมากๆแต่เมื่อเราไปที่I don't know store we go to the store เราไปที่ It's hard. What is this? Oh yeah. ใบเสื้อสิ่งที่สำหรับคนอื่นๆและอันนี้ด้วย Sister รักครอบครัวมากๆ Sister รักเมื่อเรา Sister มี box sister dan maเพราะว่าเมื่อ like sister เบิร์ดสิ่งที่จาก Candace sister เป็น like เย้เพราะว่า sister จะอ่านในพระคัมภีร์และไทยเกี่ยวกับอันนี้และ sister Bean มีพระคัมภีร์ในไทยด้วยและเราอ่านด้วยกันและเมื่อเราอ่านและเพราะว่า sister ไม่เข้าใจทุกสิ่งในภาษาไทยเรา like sister Bean จะเป็น like อ๋อโอเคอันนี้เป็นอันนี้แหละช่วยแต่เราให้ไทยสิ่งที่ใน box และปกติ I sister รู้แต่ sister Bean
don't know what you're saying.
okay
Can't die. I was gonna say, I think I can pretty much speak Chinese. I think I can speak.
That's really awesome.
It's so awesome compared to the first video you sent for activity day.
yeah it's a lot faster it's a lot more fluent that's one thing with sister Bean is it's more fluent except for one thing about Thai is it's really like a lot of things some people speak Thai it's really annoying just because it's really high it's really annoying because it's really high pitched it's pretty high pitched and so if people have high voices like a girl and then they're speaking Thai it's really annoying okay
How are we like?
I only have 2 minutes it's going to go out 2 minutes
Oh, we will tell you we love you then.
How many?
Right.
Love you. Is there anything we can do for you?
Nope I'm good
And sour candy?
Oh,
Yeah.
candy.
no candy
No candy.
no candy
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for all the Christmas presents and the love and the emails and the pictures. I love seeing the pictures. The pictures are best.
Okay.
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 I love you all.
You want to call us back? You can.
No, I can't.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you all. Okay.
We love you.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, love you.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, goodbye. Wait, when's Mother's Day? Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I love you. Bye.
Love you.
Are you sad or you're okay? Oh.